1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
When I was younger, I saw my mom being able to be around my stepmom and my grandmother and her husband being able to be around my mother's father.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rico Bellucci with another episode of the Urban Binge right here on RiBelTV. Thank you so much, YouTube, for letting us use your platform. Yes, I'm back. We back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. This video. It ain't got nothing to do with Porsha, but...
Just trying to get my money out the
Damn, they whooped his ass. Oh my God, they whooped this boy ass so bad. That's a shame. I ain't got nothing to do with Porsha, but damn, they really did. They just whooped this boy ass. Anyway, this is episode 2 of Porsha's Family Matter. Another review. Guess who's coming to lunch? Who? Okay. I'm surprised with all the damn copyright claims that Family Matters, the people that own Family Matters, ain't make a big deal. This was a really good episode, first of all, I must say. I think this is a really great intro into the Housewives of Atlanta. I really think it's a good like hallway down, leading down to the Housewives of Atlanta. That's what it gives me. But for this episode, I got a lot of notes. So let's get started. Scene 1, Porsha always looks great. Porsha always looks great. Let me just say that. She always looks good. The bitch ain't hardly got on no makeup right here, but she look good. Her makeup kind of smeared. I don't know who the fuck did it this day. Maybe she did. But that sweater on Lauren looks great. I love the sweater on Lauren, but Lauren has some bad skin. It's a shame that Porsha is who she is, and they can't help Lauren get some scrub.
That is funny.
Now let me tell you what the fuck we do. If you go through my videos and you see my partner, Jay, he's transitioning right now. We've been together 9 years, and I'll do a YouTube video about that. But I got with a boy because I like boys. I didn't get with a girl because I'm not attracted to girls. So now he is walking in his truth and walking in what he wants to walk in. And I have to either look at this thing like, am I going to like him or her for who I like them for in the first place, or am I going to not like them because their outside appearance changed? Is my attraction going to go away? I don't know, because the transition hasn't fully happened, so I really don't know. But he is transitioning, and the transition so far is not so dramatic that my attraction for him has stopped or changed. So that's another video for another day, okay? But what he does is he take like salt, not the small salt, but the big rocky salt. I don't know how to explain. Not the one that they put on the food. You know what I'm saying? But the one that you put in the grinder. You know, the rocks that you're gonna put in the grinder and they're gonna grind out. But you use the Himalayan salt, and you can use some other salt too. But Himalayan salt, garlic, and some tea tree oil, and a little bit of tea tree oil, some coconut oil or cocoa butter oil or something like that, and whatever else he put in that motherfucker. And we used to scrub our face. It was kind of harsh for me, you know, scrub my face with that shit, but he always be like, you don't scrub that hard. But I used to be digging in my face, and it helped a lot. It really did. It really helped a lot. He'll have to comment below. If you want to know, just comment below and ask us about it, and he'll comment to you back and let you know what it was that he did. But Porsha looks great. The sweater looks great. Lauren's skin looks horrible on her face. She should wear makeup all the time or just scrub her face. But no, don't do that. Lauren, you're beautiful. Let me not say shit like that. Seriously, for they be saying I'm bashing her. I'm really not. She's beautiful, honestly. I just said it last week, whether she has no makeup or not. It was just a joke, guys. Okay, take it or leave it. Fuck yeah, I'm moving on. So Lauren tells Porsha that she went to speak to Dennis.
Okay, so what happened? How was it?
So this whole deal with him not being able to bring a date, I kind of told him he could bring a date if he came on Sunday.
Why would that be a good idea?
And that just looks so staged to me. But I will say that maybe I understand where Porsha is coming from, because she said, you know, why would you tell him that he could bring a date? Lauren went up against the grain. As I told you last week, Porsha told Dennis, don't bring a date to my party. And if you do, you know, she told the producers, if he do bring a date, the bitch gotta look like a bus.
So if Dennis can donate a bus, why can't he bring a date?
Child, he could bring a date if she looked like a damn bus. But since I don't know what she looked like, thank you for the bus.
Which Dennis provided them a bus last week to get around, and Simon rode on this bus.
Is Simon coming on the bus?
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, look at him sit right there.
I'm here.
So I'm like, Simon is riding on the bus that Porsha baby father and Ek provided for them. Porsha is saying, Dennis can't bring a date to her party, and if he does, the bitch better look like a bus, meaning the bitch better look raggedy, okay? The bus already was falling apart. It was a cheap-ass, broke-down-ass bus, so...
Land on your phone.
Ow! What the hell?
When I saw it coming, I
That's
could even
a
move.
motherfucking lawsuit.
This is Dennis' bus. If you got hit, suck it up.
It was already falling apart and shit because the light fell out the ceiling and fell right on top of Porsha auntie or some shit like that. So it's just kind of weird. Like, how the fuck can't he not bring... That was last week, but honestly, how can he not bring somebody? Porsha is shocked looking at Lauren like, well, why the fuck would you say that he can bring somebody if I said no? And see... What I'm saying is, I don't understand. I mean, I understand where Porsha is coming from. I understand that she is a public figure, and if that's her excuse, then that's a pretty good excuse. I could give her 50 or 60% for that excuse because that's a good excuse. You don't want Dennis to just be trying to make me mad, and now he done invited this bitch with him because he feel lonely and alone. Some random bitch who he probably don't plan on spending his lifetime with, or who he don't plan on really truly being with. You're not gonna just bring her to my shit, and I'm Porsha. A lot of people are a fan of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Porsha know the ratings. So if this percentage of black women and this percentage of black women watch Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha get those statistics or whatever it is. So I can understand her skepticism about allowing people around her child, her mother, who is kind of sort of a public figure, herself, who is definitely a public figure. I can understand her saying, you know, this person know my address, I'm bringing them around my child, my family, and everything. But hold up. That's not even what Porsha was trying to say. Porsha's excuse was that, but not that I don't want them around my family. I don't want the bitch or the broad around my fiance, Simon, because I love my fiance.
You better think I'm gonna let some random woman come up in my house, sit at my dinner table at my house with my man.
Porsha is really out of her fucking mind. Like, if you really didn't think about your address being out, your mother, your child, and yourself, but you say your partner, the fiance, is who you're worried about.
You see what I'm saying? Your feelings are getting...
I meant.
Re-scratch that.
Just
I didn't
stop.
mean my man. I meant my fiance.
This bitch being close to, then that's a problem. That means you don't really have a legit reason. It just kind of tarnishes your reason, because that's not a good reason. A better reason would have been to say what I just said, that you don't want a bitch around your child, around your family, around you, and then it's just randomly met the bitch and don't plan on spending his all with. Now, editing could have did something and took it out, honestly. I don't know. Honestly, editing could have took it out. I don't know. But I understand what she's saying. I wouldn't want some random chick at my house either, if that's what she is saying. If editing took it out and that's what she's trying to say. I don't know. But it seems like Porsha and Dennis still have feelings for each other.
Fiance.
Dennis said you're still in love with him. Dennis said you're still in love with him, okay? And that's what it's giving. And that's what...
Stop. No, I don't like this.
I love my fiance.
You do,
I'm
exactly.
happy with him.
It seems like they're together but not together. That's what it seems like to me. Porsha is happy with her status, her fame status. She's also happy with that. So she take pride in that because she come from, you know, being a little bit of famous to now being this because her grandfather's famous. Then her father, you know, didn't carry on that fame and shit like her father did, and he has the name of his father. You know, I think she had recognition, but she wasn't as famous as she is now and didn't have the money she got now, definitely. So she take a lot of pride in her fame and where Bravo has gotten her. She left Housewives this season, but trust me, she will be back next season.
This is the last hurrah. A bitch is tired.
She'll be back next season. And they're going to make another Porsha Family Value because I said Porsha Family Values, really.
Sunshine, you'll see. We are not like an ordinary family. She'll teach you a thing or two. It breaks the family values.
Porsha Family Matters because what happened is the Academy's already said they're not going to be nominating these people if y'all don't put black people and be inclusive in y'all movies. So Oscars, Emmys, TV shows, movies, and all will have black people alongside white stars constantly. It will be starring a black person. It'll be starring a white person. Every scene better have a black person because it's now a cutoff point. We've had white. Oscars been white for years. The Emmys been white for years. The MTV Awards, all that shit. Right. Now they saying we're not doing the awards no more. You won't get an award if you're not inclusive. So if your movie is based off of all whites, then just don't think about being nominated. You're an indie film that won't be nominated. So I love that. I love that. And so now we'll see a lot more black stars or black actors, actresses, black media on TV. So I think that Kim Zolciak's show may be done. If not, it should be. And even if it's not done, Porsha Family Matters should take on the same life Kim had. It should continue going season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, and it should keep going and going and going, period. Y'all gave a white woman all this attention. Her life was very interesting. Take Porsha through the fire. Eventually, they're going to break up. But let's see it play out. Keep going and record the hell out of Porsha, pay the hell out of Dennis and all of them to keep this shit going. The drama is going to get hot.
I would have broken that bitch in half.
I'm done with them. Sick of this yo.
Get this out of our business.
Now all of a sudden he's at the table and he's Mr. Tough Guy.
I'm always gonna stand my ground. There's no other man that's gonna speak over me.
I'll take mentally stable for 200, Alex. Thank you.
Court sessions gonna be coming up and everything. It's gonna get good. It's gonna be way better than Kim Zolciak's show. Kim Zolciak's show was a family wholesome show. Baby, Porsha Family Matters is gonna be off the chain. Keep it going, I'm telling you. And keep everybody signed on. Aunt Liz, Lauren, Storm, get Porsha brother a confessional, get them all on there. It's gonna go down. I'm telling you, it's gonna go down. I think they should do that. They should keep this show going just as long as Kim's show went on, and let the stipulation be that the contract should be, we're gonna give you half of the seasons Kim had, or one season more than half of what Kim had. I think they should continue this show just like Kim Zolciak, Don't Be Tardy, kept going. This should be a new Bravo series. Porsha Family Matters every year. Season 6, season 7. Bitch, bring it. Porsha gonna be making bucks. That show is gonna blow up. Nene gonna be gone with the wind, fabulous bitch. We ain't gonna be thinking about Nene no more. They gonna be putting they all in Marlo over at Housewives of Atlanta, and Kenya Moore and Sheree, cause them three gonna light it up. Marlo taking the place of Nene. Trust and believe that. Now if they bring Nene back with Marlo, let me not even go there, because Housewives is a whole nother story. Anyway, let's move on. At one point, they showed this dark-skinned guy behind Porsha while Porsha was getting her hair done. That is Porsha's brother. Thank you so much for watching us, guys, and thank you for the people who's going to watch this video. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Hey, PJ Cutie. And I was like, hey, mama, honey, this lady is off the chain. And she's super funny. She really is. I think I was like, you know what? I know this lady from singing with Dottie Peoples or something. Can you bring me the ashtray? No. I'm not playing. I'm on live.
Stop playing with me. Don't play with me.
I just kiss you.
Keep fucking playing with me.
Stop. We gotta be normal.
Keep fucking playing
That
with me.
thing's happening.
I'm not playing with you. Stop
Hi,
fucking
guys.
playing with me.
Hit that subscribe button.
If you don't stop fucking playing
Hit that
with me.
subscribe button. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Don't get me notified. But I love Dennis' mom. Dennis' mom don't play no motherfucking games, bitch. Okay? And then Dennis come walking in the store, and I'm like, damn, Dennis got that thing thangin', don't he? As soon as he walk in the store, that thing just shlang-a-langin'. I'm like, damn, that's why Porsha won't let him get an old lady. Cause Porsha scared that he gonna get that big old thing to that old lady. She trying to keep him on hold while she sit up here and play around with this man's pockets. Swim around in his bank account, bitch. Get all she can get up out of this motherfucker butt.
Her blended family version is starting to seem a little selfish because she wants everybody in the position she wants them in so we can play the part she wants us to play. And that's what it's giving. And that's what.
Stop. No, I don't like this.
Maybe you need to talk to Simon and see where his head is.
I don't want to, because I want to do what I want to do. It's very simple. I love my fiance.
You do,
I'm
exactly.
happy with him. I don't want him to even start questioning nothing about me and Dennis' relationship.
Dennis definitely got a schlong, and I kind of figured that. He an ugly ass nigga. Okay, you know what? Let me not say he ugly, because a lot of people don't think so, and I just think so. So it could just be me, honestly. But Dennis not my type. So then inside of the toy store down here in Midtown with PJ, Dennis begins to tell his mother about a comment that he left on Porsha's page about, you know, her body, yaddy. And Simon got upset. He said he called Simon to apologize to Simon, and Simon wasn't too bothered by it. And I'm just like, you two motherfuckers, y'all got some crazy shit going on. Simon wasn't bothered by you flirting because Simon, I guess it's a situation where, well, I did come and swoop her up from you all of a sudden before you could have a chance. But I don't believe that. I think Porsha gave Dennis a lot of chances, and he just fucked around and fucked up. And now he gotta suffer and watch his friend make his baby mama happy. And that's just what it is. Oh well. But first of all, when I seen Dennis' mama with the confessional, Bitch, this what I did.
Shouldn't be intimidated by
Yes!
her new man.
Mother came through. She is ready, bitch. I was really shocked. I was really surprised that this bitch had a confessional. I'm like, really, Jay? She has a confessional. And not only that, you know she with the shits because she already got on this crown. Bitch got on a crown. I don't know if they styled her or if they gave her a bunch of outfits and she picked that one. But it just matches what they already portray of her. And what they portray is that she is off the chain. She do this, she, you know, her mouth is off the chain.
Your mom didn't call me. I feel like I should have gotten a different type of support.
Private ceremony and get married.
We ain't have no shotgun wedding.
Do you want to be a baby mama or wife?
I'm far from a baby mama because I'm already a fiance.
So how do y'all feel about prenups? Oh, take a drink. Uh-oh.
She gonna tell it like it is. She kind of like Mama Joyce. You put her and Mama Joyce in a room together, bitch, that's a cat fight. Them bitches that hurt each other with their words, because they ain't gonna bust a grape. They ain't gonna touch each other. But they'll definitely cuss each other the hell out.
If my son shows up with a new date, I'm pretty sure she's gonna get upset about it because she needs to control everything. Life goes on. She shouldn't be intimidated about that. She's got her new man, right?
I don't know Porsha to want to control everything in a relationship. Maybe she does, but Bravo has never showed us that side of her trying to control everything in a relationship. Not really, not that I noticed. I seen Cordell treat her like a damn rag doll. But other than that, I didn't really see nobody control Porsha in a relationship. But if she say that, then maybe she knows something that we don't know. But Dennis also plays a part in that control if she feels like that, because she's controlling over Dennis. She knows that. She calling Porsha controlling because she can't control Dennis' ass. She definitely controlling. And Dennis is laid back, quiet, mellow tone. So he probably take a lot of shit from women until he boil up and blow up. If he can even really blow up here, he probably get upset and probably don't do shit, much or nothing.
She definitely moving too fast. I mean, I think
You can't get to know nobody in that short period of time.
since day one, there's always just been some tension between, you know, mama and baby mama. It's always just been like a little gnat. They just keep walking, you know, buzzing around. It's always just been something.
Dennis is right. It's always been some little tension between Porsha and Dennis' mom. Only problem is I don't know if it's tension from Porsha towards Dennis' mom, because I've never seen that. They never really showed that or portrayed that on the show, but they have shown and portrayed that Dennis' mom has some tension towards Porsha for some reason, and it continues. The editors or Bravo continue to make it seem that way here when we're watching this series. It seems as if she has some tension or a problem, an issue with Porsha that I just don't understand. Why? You know, what does Porsha get on your nerve for, lady? Anyway, scene 3. So we're at Porsha's house with Porsha's family, and Simon arrives, and in the beginning, they're showing us Porsha's grandmother arriving in like the little transition of us moving into this scene. Porsha grandmama is arriving, and she in little small heels, and she like, baby, don't help me down this hill. Don't nobody walk y'all ass up this hill and help me down here. I don't need nobody to walk down this hill and help me. Hell, in my heels, I know how to walk down this hill. So y'all see why Porsha mama and aunties are such divas though, cause they mama is one. I told y'all what Porsha mama give me all day. I told y'all that last week. And now when you see Porsha auntie, Darlene, honey, which is Porsha mama's sister, only sister, she is the same way. She is diva, always in the best diva outfit, diva shades, diva, honey. Like, she is really a diva. So they all give me the apple don't fall too far from the tree. If Porsha mama was the way I told y'all Porsha mama last week, on last week episode, and Darlene seemed like she the same way, then what that mean? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. That mean grandmama Hiana, I think that's her name, Hiana. It's just like that. She was a fast one. That's what it seemed like. And yes, for cordiality, honey. Because I see Lauren's mom, Lisa, is here. But that's like my mom and my little brother. My mom and my little brother, mother, they got along well. So my dad had a kid with another woman. And she lived with us. You know, my little brother, she brought, I don't want to say her name, but she brought my brother over all the time. She lived with us for a few months with all 4 of her children. Before she passed away, she had 5 children. She passed away at the age of 27, I think. Or no, maybe 30. But I thought she passed away at a young age, maybe like 30-something. But I know it was July 27 when she passed away. Maybe that's the 27 that I'm seeing. But my mom was cordial that way. My mom was cordial. My mama and her, they got along very well. I mean, especially for her to live with us. But also my mom has a good heart. She's a Leo. So my mama ain't selfish. So Simon arrives to Porsha's house with the family.
I can feel the air conditioning. Can you feel it? I can feel it blowing. That's probably.
Hey guys. Hi, Simon.
RHOA, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
But the family didn't really greet him as a surprise. Like, oh my God, there goes Simon. You know, I think that they need some food. They black people, so they need a little bit of food, and then they'll probably start talking and drill his ass and go after his neck, the juggler. But you don't have to tell Simon that, because he black. He a nigga. He know for real. He the ultimate black. He's from Africa, so he the ultimate black. He know how black folks is. He know they coming for his juggler in a minute. So scene 4, we're in Porsha's bedroom with Lauren. Maybe this is Porsha's guest room, where her makeup and closet and clothes and stuff is. Maybe that's where it is. But Lauren says she's moving on with the company. They show a confessional of Lauren, and she said that she was with Go Naked Hair for 8 years, and she's now moving on with the company. She is moving on to invest all of her time and energy into yoga and meditation. So that's what she wants to do. She wants to enlighten people and make people more aware of yoga and meditation and the benefits of yoga and meditation, which I love meditation. I don't know about yoga, but meditation.
Currently, I don't work for Porsha right now in any capacity. We own Naked Hair together, but after 8 years with the company, I decided to leave to pursue my own thing. I'm focusing all of my creative and professional energy on yoga and meditation.
I love to meditate. I've never yogaed. But she did come off as she had a lot more to say than that. She was, I was with the company for 8 years, and that's all I'm gonna say right there. But yeah, I'm done with that shit. Go Naked Hair, woohoo, bye. I'm like, damn, she seemed like it was some animosity about that, about Go Naked Hair. You know, I'm done with the company, basically. Done, axed, over. Anyway, Porsha said that she was going to yoga with Lauren. Is the best gift. Lauren surprised her and told her, I want to take you to yoga for your birthday and meditation, and I think you will love it. And Porsha says, oh my God, it's the best gift I could have ever asked for. First she's like, so why did you choose this?
So this is my gift to you. So I was getting you a certificate for a session with Lena.
Oh!
Yes, Lena is my meditation teacher.
Great. So why'd you choose that to be my birthday gift?
You know.
And then she said, well, this is the best gift I ever could have asked for. I'm like, Porsha, don't lie. Lauren ain't no dumb ass. That's what I was saying. Porsha's a big ass lie.
I can smell the lies.
Seriously. She's a big ass liar. Because she know damn well she want a Gucci bag or a Fendi outfit or something. She know it. But Lauren love her sister, y'all. She love her sister. So she ain't gonna go there with her, y'all. She ain't gonna go there with her. And why is this family friend, Esther, little ass, walking up to Simon to question him about, so Simon, is you gonna keep this wife this time? Because I know how y'all Nigerian men can be.
A mutual friend of ours has a horse farm in South Carolina.
Simon,
Hey, auntie, how are you?
So Simon,
Yes, ma'am.
you gonna keep this wife? Now I know Nigerian men like to change up now.
This is something just Porsha?
I'm a one man, one wife.
Hey, y'all.
I'm like, well, damn, bitch. Esther, she just done went a haul in. She done, I told y'all, once you give black people some food, then they gonna swarm him. But Esther seemed like she a bit drunk. So you give Esther some food and some alcohol, and now Esther go in. She probably didn't have the food yet. She probably only had alcohol here. Her ass already going in. Because she is going the fuck in on this man. I know how y'all Nigerian men can be. So you gonna keep this one? I done heard how many wives you done had. I done read all about you. I'm like, damn, Esther.
God, shut your motherfucking ass up.
And you ain't nothing but a family friend. You ain't even no goddamn auntie or nothing. She talking about, don't make the aunties jump on you.
You don't want the aunties to come for you.
Hi, hello.
I'm like, girl, you ain't even no damn auntie. What you mean don't make the aunties jump on you? You just a family friend, Esther. So Porsha coming downstairs, and Porsha got on denim, and Simon got on denim when he got here, and they're screaming out, y'all match. Of course, there's some groupies in the family that love Porsha. Y'all match, Porsha. I know, I did that on purpose.
Oh, the birthday girl. Yeah, baby.
I know.
Y'all colors are coordinated. That is so cute.
We match. I'm not taking responsibility for this look.
I'm corny like that.
I'm just corny like that. Yeah, bitch, you corny like that. Then when he break your heart, like Dennis said last week, it's gonna be a hard crash, bitch. It's gonna be a sad day. Porsha is corny like that. She on that. That's why all her relationships seem so high school. All of her relationships seem so high school level, because Porsha is like, she's like the ultimate high school brain, honestly. So now here's Lauren with another confessional. And like I said, Lauren did have more to say. Lauren said there's a lot of yes men around Porsha. That's true. Lauren had more to say in her confessional, like I thought. And that's what she said. She said there's a bunch of yes men in Porsha's camp. And it's kind of hard not to be a yes man and tell Porsha about herself or tell her the honest to God truth when you're being paid by her.
I'm not afraid to tell her how I feel, but I do think she has a life full of people that are yes men. Most of the people in her life work for her. It's a little bit hard to keep your job and tell the truth.
You know, they're on Porsha's payroll when they're on Porsha's payroll. So I understand where she's coming from. That's where the animosity or the attitude was coming from when she was trying to say, I was with the company for 8 years and I done left the company now. She was basically trying to say, I left the company because I can't tell Porsha about her damn self unless I leave the company and I'm not being paid by her no more. Because then when you tell Porsha about herself, then Porsha gonna get mad and stop dealing with you, which I understand.
But at the same time, like, if you tell her something that she doesn't agree with, she's gonna come back at you and then just not talk to you anymore.
I understand she shouldn't do Lauren like that. It should be like a contract where if I tell you the truth about yourself, then you can't fire me. Like, how the fuck do I own half of the company and now when I tell you about yourself, you mad? Porsha has a problem if she like that. So they're sitting at the table talking to Simon, questioning him, the whole family, Porsha's grandmother. This is basically Porsha's mom's side at the table. And Dennis' mom brings PJ. So PJ been at Dennis' house. They all arrived together. And he like, I think I done met all the damn cousins here. Because everywhere I go around Atlanta, y'all talking about, I'm Porsha cousin. I'm Porsha cousin at the gas station, at the car wash, shit. Porsha talking about, I know I have a lot of cousins. I know.
I can't run into cousins.
I know. I have a huge family.
I'm like, yes, bitch, you do. West side, south side, east side, every fucking where. Now she finna populate the north side. So now we're at the table. Porsha auntie, who I told y'all now, I'm not gonna repeat this shit. I told y'all last week what Porsha mama give me. I told y'all what Porsha mama give me. Go back and watch what I said about Porsha mama. Now we done meeting Porsha auntie and Porsha grandma. They was fast as hell too. They probably was fast as hell too. Cause why the hell Porsha auntie sitting up here asking Simon, do you have any brothers?
Just thinking, do you have brothers like yourself or, you know, because we're trying to get to know you, Simon, your sibling brothers. Are they anything like you or is this night and day? And you seem like a perfect guy.
Thank you. I would say
And what's your imperfections?
That's another day for me.
As if she wants a piece of the Guabadia boys. I don't know how many brothers he got, but she seemed like she want a piece of that. She want to be Porsha auntie and sister-in-law. The fuck? She want to be her auntie and sister-in-law. Do you have any brothers that are like you? I'm like, well, damn, I told y'all they fast. That family fast. I told y'all how what Porsha mama give me. Her grandma giving me that now. Don't want no help down that hill with them little heels on. She was fast too. They give me that fast. Anyway, then Porsha turns right around and says to her auntie Darlene, it's her mother's only sister. They were born in the same year, just a couple months apart, and they are basically the same. That's what Porsha said herself, that they are basically the same.
My Aunt Darlene is everything. She's my mama's only sister, okay? They were born in the same year. So basically the same person, but not the same person.
This is why I'm saying what I'm saying. They give me the day of light. If I said that about Porsha mama, then what that mean? If Porsha saying that her mama and her auntie born in the same year, just a few months apart. First of all, in the same year, a few months apart, I told y'all Porsha grandma fast as hell. She fast. Same year, a few months apart, she was getting it in. Then Porsha mama, I told y'all last week what she was doing with them eyes, what she was giving me. Now this week, Auntie Darlene giving me, she was fast as hell too, hunching behind the building, hunching at school in the bathroom and shit, hunching at church and doing fast shit. That's what the fuck they give me. See, I knew it. Diane, Darlene, and y'all mama. So then we move on to Porsha confessional in the same scene saying that, explaining who everybody is. So then Porsha in the confessional explains who Esther is. Esther is in your business. She said, that's my auntie and my mama close family friend, but just say that your business is her business.
Miss Esther is my mother's very good friend. And your business is her business, and that's just how it goes.
And they put Esther in your business. That's what it put on the screen. So Esther is definitely in your business. I knew it. I said that shit from the jump. And just to let y'all know, these notes get written down as I'm watching the show. I don't go back and change my notes because of something that I seen later. These notes are what they are, straight up. As I'm watching the show, I'm just typing the notes. So then we have that infamous preview that we seen of grandma saying, "Oh my Lord."
I know this isn't going to be your first marriage, and it's not yours. I really had the same question for you.
I'm fourth marriage. Right. Yes. Yes.
Oh my Lord.
Awkward.
I said grandmama was fast when she was in her younger days. And maybe she was fast because she loved dick shoved in her. But grandmama might not have been fast because she not with to that many married times. Now, being married to all these different people running up through her.
Why?
You run through like you're pouring water out the back door.
So awkward. It is. I'm not gonna lie.
She like, hell no. Oh my Lord. She old school. She ain't with that shit. She like, baby, you need to get it together. Is Porsha the last one? So I spoke too soon and I said Dennis and PJ and grandmama had already gotten their note. Actually, they just got here in my notes. I'm talking too soon. So they got here and Porsha hugged him really hard.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Hey.
To me, it was a hug that was too much. It seemed like her excitement to see PJ was conjoined with the excitement to see Dennis. And maybe we're wrong, because I know I'm not the only one thinking like that. Maybe we're wrong. But that's what I got from that. It seemed like she was excited to see both of them, but had to play as if, oh my God, PJ. Bitch, oh my God, PJ and my baby Dennis. Hey, Dennis. You want to go on a date, Dennis? That is about to happen later. Now, I'm saying that because they're about to go on a date, seriously, later. Porsha's cousin is not the best looking, though. The big girl, she's not the best looking, but they did her up in that confessional, bitch. In this confessional right here, they did her up.
Dennis made a very active effort to really get to know all of Porsha's family up front. But Dennis did do some really messed up things.
So, kudos to whoever did that makeup. But she's right. Dennis did fuck over Dennis, but Dennis is cool as fuck. He a cool ass cat, and that's why the family love him. I said cool ass cat. That's what they say downtown. You know, down in Atlanta, down south. Cool cat. He a cool ass cat. That's what the old school niggas say. But he is cool as fuck, so I understand why the family love him so much. But Dennis said at the table out loud, I don't have a girlfriend. And Porsha gonna say, well, I got me a piece, and was dancing. I was like, oh my God, Porsha and Dennis, y'all so petty.
Dennis, I thought we was gonna meet your new girlfriend today. I'm talking about
Esther.
I ain't got no girlfriend.
You got a piece.
They both petty as hell. Now I got me a piece. And Simon just missing shit because it's so much going on around Simon. The whole family is here. Everybody is here. It's a lot going on around him. But what I love is that grandmama is so real. She hood, but she real because she said men's. Both of y'all is real men's. Dennis is a real men's, and Simon is a real men's. Y'all both real men's.
You was a real man. Dennis a real man. That's what real men do. We found one big family because we have a beautiful granddaughter right there.
I said not men's, but I understand where she was coming from. They really love Dennis. The grandmama, all of them, they have adopted him, and they said Dennis is family, damn it, period.
You know how women get in a relationship and say, well, I love him and I love him. Well, I do. I love Dennis, and I love what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, and the family life that Simon will want to have for my daughter.
This is the best co-parents situation ever because I came in right off the bat with that man right there.
Cheers.
Mr. Dennis.
Yes. Any man who try to mess with her, I'll take him down just like the way the daddy would want me to.
Okay, let's go.
Grandma also said, now what we're not doing, we're not sharing wives. We're sharing babies. We're not sharing wives, all right?
But we're not sharing wives now. We only sharing the baby.
I said, okay, ma'am. I know that's right. We're not sharing wives. We're sharing babies. I heard what she said. But Dennis is definitely hurt, and they truly love him. The family love him, and this is why they love him, because Porsha still has an attachment to him, so they still have an attachment to him. They're not going to disattach themselves from this man. They're going to stay attached to him because Porsha has an attachment to this man. Then everybody started crying. Well, the black lady started crying. Not everybody. The black ladies, like Porsha drunk ass mama and Dennis drunk ass mama.
Oh my God, y'all are all some crybabies. What you so emotional about?
No, it's happy tears. You know how women get in
Hold on. Y'all got dinner crying. Man, like, we got a repass? Like, what's going on? A lot of crying, a lot of emotions. I just thought we was eating barbecue for Porsha's birthday.
If I can just say something,
Say it, girl.
it was a happy moment and a bittersweet one.
This is weird.
Both of their ass started crying. But then Dennis' mama started getting upset. Now she started going off. To what extent? To what extent, ma'am? So, I mean, just start going off on Porsha grandma.
I understand Dennis' life that he lead because I had a son live the very same life. They like ladies.
Hold on.
But Dennis' mama gonna always have his back. Honey, she gonna always have that boy back.
You know what? All men love ladies.
Oh, no, but I didn't. No.
Okay?
We love
What extent? What extent?
Hey, cuz, what's up, cuz?
People live and learn, and when they live and learn, things change. And you know.
I know, Grandma, I'm just kidding.
Y'all take this the wrong way. I try to explain to make it
Why you
sweet.
drink my-
But I'm just saying, Gina, all men is men. I had a son and he was a playboy.
Okay. Well, he's not a playboy though. Grandma Iona was out of line. Simon is still a married man. And you know what? Another thing I want to say, eventually he is going to meet someone who is going to make him just as happy. This situation is worse to me than cheating. He's cheating in the eyes of the Lord. Amen.
At the end of this scene, though, they gave the mic to Dennis to talk. After they calmed Dennis' mom down, because Dennis' mama was just going off, her adrenaline pumping, her heart racing. She trying to defend her son. When ain't nobody even said shit about him, she ain't got shit to defend. She just need to shut the fuck up or go. Bye. So they give him the mic, and he said something to the extent of he's happy for them. And when Porsha loves, she loves hard.
Can I take a photo?
Yeah, I'm finished. Go ahead. I always love you. I'm ready.
In all seriousness, there's nothing but love here, and I'm really happy for y'all. And I know when Porsha loves, she loves
hard.
Super hard, right?
Real hard. Basically, Dennis was trying to say what he said last week to Lauren. When this shit ends, it's gonna end badly. When Porsha flying, she flying, but when she crashed real hard.
Porsha flies fast and she crashes very hard.
She does
You know what I'm
very
saying?
hard.
We gotta make sure this is cool.
I know.
If this don't work out for her, and she gonna be devastated. She'll be devastated.
I know.
You hear me?
Yes, then they show Porsha on Dish Nation, bitch. I love to see Porsha on Dish Nation. That was the only reason why I was watching Dish Nation. I was only watching Dish Nation for Gary and Porsha dynamic. Them two together is a damn fool. I love Gary and Porsha together. That was the only reason why I was watching. So Simon loves these ugly outfits so much that he bought the whole line of outfits, Porsha said. These ugly ass outfits, they big, look like African outfits that rich African women would wear. They're not the rundown ones, they're the nice ones. And he bought the whole line. He loved them so much.
I want to make sure I'm not giving any signals.
Right.
Oh,
You want your
baby.
signals not to be mixed. Now this gets pregnant sometimes when you wear it. No, he just found out you're.
And she's trying to pick out an outfit to go meet with Dennis. So it make it seem like Simon might have called and said, you can go with him. They gonna record the whole thing? Yeah, baby, they are. Okay, so where were them things I bought you? Them shabba-dabba-doo things that I bought you. Them big ass things that won't show your body and your waistline and shit. And she said, okay, baby.
I just think it gives hiding pregnancy sometimes.
Or he's giving hiding my curve.
He's trying to hide. Oh,
Trying to
that's what
hide all
it is.
this.
He's trying to hide your waist.
Trying to hide all this.
That's probably what happened. It's probably Simon being controlling, because eventually that's gonna come out. Simon being controlling is gonna be a thing sooner or later. Or maybe Porsha just don't want to show her body off, because Dennis did just comment on her page and comment on her body, yada yada, and missing her, or I forgot you booed up or some shit like that. So
Let's not make the man think you're pregnant.
Simon loves these so much that he bought the whole line.
her accepting a date. She said Dennis hit her up for a date. She obliged. She had no choice. She had a choice, bitch. She wanted to go on this date with Dennis, honey. Please believe that. She talking about, I'm gonna be a good co-parent and oblige.
Dennis asked me to come out tonight, and I want to oblige. I want to make sure that I'm also being supportive and open to my co-parent. How about that?
Girl, please. A good co-parent, bitch, you want to go on this date with Dennis. You miss Dennis. But I understand why she wouldn't want to do that. Wear something curbalicious. I understand that. But Simon rich as hell. He bought the whole line. He want to see her in this shit. And Porsha look good in anything. So really it's big and it doesn't show her shape. But Porsha beat face, pretty hair, pretty features. She's so pretty. She looks beautiful in anything. And he can't wait to take her to Nigeria and show her off. I know he can't. So now we're at the scene with the restaurant with Dennis and Porsha. And Porsha did not. She done made Dennis get the fuck up and pull out her seat. He gonna sit there and look at her like, I ain't getting the fuck up. She said, I know the fuck you better get the fuck up and pull this chair out.
If you don't get up and pull my chair out for me.
What? Why gotta do that?
What?
You got a man. What am I doing that for?
Bitch, he got the fuck up and pull that chair out.
This is what I mean by you like doing
About
too
me,
much. You
like
know what I'm
being
saying?
a lady? Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You look nice.
Thank you.
I said, damn, Porsha, really? You gonna make him get up and pull the chair out? And then the way their relationship is like they're still together.
Is this your first time being out alone with Dennis since your engagement to Simon?
I mean, I haven't been out alone with Dennis. You know, I really haven't been out. I haven't really we've been out to dinner. I don't know how to answer this question.
I'm like, oh God, don't let Simon see this and be jealous, honey, because it sure look like y'all still in love, clearly.
Things are never over with the baby mother.
And Porsha, she wants him to act accordingly, just like we still in a relationship. That's what it seems like.
Because she wants everybody in the position she wants them in so we can play the part she wants us to play. So
You can't have no pussy. You better not bring that bitch around me. She better look like a bus. I'm like, damn. Porsha is still hurt, though, that Dennis cheated on her, and Dennis didn't express his emotions until Porsha got a new man.
Privately, you know, it look crazy.
How? You have been supportive of our relationship.
I'm publicly supportive because that's the right thing to do, because I want you to be happy.
Publicly.
You know, on the spiritual journey of healing, you redefine yourself to a point where you're ready to get engaged again.
I understand your question.
If you break your arm, you can't even heal your shit in 120 days.
You don't know how my bones heal?
Dennis was doing all this shit, and now all of a sudden Porsha gets a new man, and it's like, now you sad that she got a new man. Now your emotions want to start pouring out of you and stuff. Now all of a sudden, I don't understand that. Now you get a new man, and then you want to show your feelings, your emotions. Like,
And we would still have been together if you did not cheat. He was unfaithful to me while I was carrying our child. It ain't like I just woke up and was like, oh, I don't want my family. Get the out. No.
You still mad about that?
Dennis and I had been going back and forth. When we got to Christmas, I said, if you bring the ring back on Christmas, I'm gonna put the ring back on and we're gonna work on this for real.
We just broke up really in January.
No, Dennis. No. Hold on, no. We did not break up January. Christmas came. I said, where's the ring? He said, oh, I didn't bring it. After Christmas,
yes,
that's when we were over. We were done. And I said to myself, you be complete. Then you can be better for your daughter. You don't have to be her father to be better for her, because all that back and forth with him, honestly, wasn't really good for her. It wasn't. You sound like you're emotional about the situation, way more emotional than you say to me. I did not even know you felt like this. The ex has entered the chat. We have unearthed how you really feel. You ain't ready to be coming to a cookout. Oh my God, you know what? I realized this isn't a dinner with my co-parent. This is a dinner with my ex.
I understand, but Dennis is right. Dennis said, you still love me, you still in love with me. She talking about, in what way? You know in what way, bitch. You still love him.
Lauren was telling me that you said to her that you think I'm still in love with you.
Yeah, but I know you, bro. I know you. I said you still love me, and you do. And I still love you.
In what way?
We love each other.
You know you still love him. Dennis said he want all his Fendi shit back. That Versace robe ain't yours. He's sitting there talking about he want his Versace robe. I'm coming back to the house to get my shit. That Versace robe ain't yours. I want my Fendi stuff. I'm like, damn, Dennis, is you really that petty?
I still got some shit at your house too. I want my Fendi. Where my Versace robe at? Shit. That ain't yours.
Porsha said when she say want to blend her family, she is talking about Dennis and his mama.
This is definitely a setback, because when I say that I want to blend my family, I'm talking about Dennis and Mama Gina. So I have a lot more work to do than I thought I did.
Girl, please, you talking about what your grandma just said not gonna happen. Y'all not sharing wives.
But we're not sharing wives now. We only sharing the baby.
You trying to share wives. You ain't trying to blend your family talking about Dennis and his mama. You talking about Dennis, Simon, and you and PJ as y'all baby.
her blended family version is starting to seem a little selfish.
That's what you talking about. But then Dennis and Porsha get up to leave out of the restaurant, and they look so great together. Dennis did some lame ass shit. He gonna set his phone up to ring his text ringtone and check his phone while standing next to Porsha, knowing she was gonna look in his phone because she must always do that. And just lo and behold, when she looked over there, he flashes a naked woman. And Porsha just busts out laughing like, really? Who is that? You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
What you on?
Uber.
Who is that? You so lame. You gonna try to pull somebody's naked picture while I'm standing here. You are so lame.
And she really felt some type of way and left. She slammed her door. When she left, she was like, okay, bye. Clearly, she was upset.
Yeah, I'm going to Republic, man. Anything I get a hookup on the table?
Oh, no. Look like you got some work for you later on in your phone. Thank you so much.
You have a good day, man.
And you have a good day.
Porsha, if you watching this, Lauren, anybody, let her know. Clearly, we seen that. You was clearly upset. When you got in that car, you was clearly upset. And to ease your mind about how you felt about that, you called Simon. You were going to call Simon anyway, whether that happened or not. But it really was therapy for you. The first thing you thought about was to call Simon so that you could take your mind off the fact that he just did that. And he may be giving that dick to somebody else soon as he leave you. You look great, Porsha, but you can't hold him down. He wasn't a good man to you. You can't force him to stay around till he get it right. Bitch, you gonna get it right and not get with another girl. Then me and you will get back together. It don't work that way, Porsha. You gotta let him go for real, for real. So then we enter the scene with Porsha and Lauren and Porsha cousin on her mom's side, Storm, and Porsha and Lauren's aunt, their dad, sister, Aunt Liz, the woman from Tyler Perry, Medea's Family Reunion, the movie. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She the old woman sitting on the porch in several porch scenes. They're going to yoga, and Aunt Liz is not with the bullshit, honey. The lady was like, let's call on ancestors. Aunt Liz was like, Lord, we welcome you today.
We're also calling in our ancestors because, I feel some energy.
That was powerful.
2, 1.
I got goosebumps.
I see your goosebumps.
Yeah, when she said calling in the ancestors, who they calling in? The wonderful power of mercy, you are welcome in this place. I don't know that she can handle the work that she's doing, so I had to act for the safety of everybody. Holy Spirit, you are welcome in this place. I am hoping to cover myself and everybody there with Jesus Christ. And when I did, everything lifted.
Aho. Amen.
I was like, no, she didn't. She broke out in the spiritual. She said, I don't know what this lady thinking, but us black people, we don't call on the ancestors because we do believe in demons.
Lena probably doesn't know very much about black people at all. We don't call in familiar spirits because we believe in demons.
I said, okay, she ain't playing. Then I gave her a whole confessional. Aunt Liz has said she's been studying to be a shaman for 3 years now, but she loved the Lord and she don't play with spirits, honey. I'm calling Jesus up in this room. So then we're at the final scene. We enter the final scene, and the final scene was a good scene. It's Porsha goes to brunch with Dennis' mom. Oh my God. And Porsha had to confront her about talking to her mother, her grandmother, any kind of way. The lady said, yeah, cuz she was talking about my son or whatever she said. She said, no, hold up. Ain't no yeah, cuz. That's my grandma, so you need to apologize.
You were getting a little disrespectful with her.
Yeah, because she was rude and disrespectful to my son.
Not yeah, cuz.
So then she tried to get an apology out of Porsha because Porsha said, we done cussed each other out. You done definitely cussed me out. She said, no, I ain't never used no cuss word. Don't you say that about me. Now you owe me an apology. You ain't gonna apologize about that? Because I think I deserve an apology.
Clearly we have a big ass misunderstanding right now.
Please don't use that language.
You have cursed around me before I have cursed around
I
you.
use profanity.
Okay, we're brand new, so okay.
You need to apologize for that because I've never used profanity. Okay,
so you want to apology? Okay, my apology
I get an apology.
Porsha was like, I'm sorry. Like, what the hell? You really gonna make me apologize about saying you done cussed before? And she really adamant about, look, the church folks watching me and everything. One thing I don't do is say cuss words. But a nice thing Porsha did do was wore the shirt that Dennis' mom bought her for Mother's Day. And Dennis' mom noticed that.
Did you notice this shirt?
Oh, that's pretty.
This is the one you bought me?
Yes.
But the Mother's Day? Yeah, Mother's Day last year.
Dennis' mom didn't waste no time. She jumped right into the conversation like, you know, fuck all the soft talk and the shirt is nice. I know when I bought you that shirt. But what about your grandma and her mouth?
So,
speaking of grandma, if I can change the subject, what brought all that on with her at the cookout?
Everybody was being emotional. I think she was like, well, you know what? Hold on now. Let's not be this sad and forget. When my grandmother is speaking, that's her truth. You happen not to have liked it. However, I will ask you in the future to not change your tone with my grandmother.
Do I care about Mama Gina? Hell yes. But of course I understand that she feels like a bit of an outsider right now. But I want to make her understand you're still a priority in Pilar's life.
You were getting a little disrespectful with her.
Yeah, because she was rude and disrespectful to my son.
Not yeah, cuz. That's my grandmother.
It wasn't a matter of disrespect.
Porsha like, well, bitch, well, that's what I brought you here for. About your goddamn mouth to my grandma. So, bitch, what you want to do? Clear the table? I'm like, damn, bitch, they finna throw them balls in this bitch.
You deflect, that means we're not acknowledging the truth.
Right. Can you acknowledge the truth? Was it brought up to embarrass him? Be honest. Be honest.
You won't even let me talk to get it out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. I'm just with open arms. And my open arms are being met with like boo, 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 boo. That situation was embarrassing for me too.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was some situations in the relationship that probably was embarrassing to him too.
How? I don't understand. What would cause her to have this type of like built up energy against me? Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about,
but
we can never
what's
talk
good
about
for
what
the
did
goose is good for the gander, right?
One thing that stood out of this conversation, and I'm gonna be done, is that Porsha said Dennis cheated on me. Dennis' mom said you cheated too.
Everyone at the table is trying to be honest. When someone mentions that Dennis was a cheater, you get
Okay,
upset.
but you were a cheater too.
No, I did not cheat on him.
That wasn't what I heard.
I said, oh shit. That's why this the last scene. That was the bomb right there. She said, when? I never cheated. Your mama told me.
Well,
according to a certain person.
A certain person. Who? My mom never said I cheated on him.
I know what conversation I had with your mom.
Oh hell. Your mama told me what? So Porsha mama Diane told Dennis mama, Miss Dennis, that Porsha cheated. Yep, and I just let her talk. And she said in her confession, I held it in my back pocket for the right time.
March of 2020, Diane and I had some conversation, and she just simply referred to it's probably due to the relationship that Porsha had with this gentleman that probably upset Dennis. Look,
but I am here to tell you that these are
me. Go
my
back and have that
would have
conversation with
never
your
told
mother.
you I cheated on him because I never did that.
Okay. I just let her talk, and I held it in my back pocket to the correct moment.
I said, ooh, this an evil villain type bitch. I mean, she ain't playing no games. This like Powerpuff Girls against the villain guy over their town or some shit. This is like some villain type shit. I said, damn.
Requirement that I have but one, which is want I have two, and it is two that I need. Curses.
She really trying to say Porsha mama said that, but you know what? I don't put it past Porsha mama, because Porsha mama drinks. They both drink. I told y'all drunk ass. Didn't I call them that earlier? They both drink. So they probably was drinking with each other. And you know what? Porsha mama thought Dennis mama, because I done been around old ladies who do that. Sometimes they argue when they get drunk. But then one day she say, I ain't gonna drink as much as this bitch. Why she drunk? I ain't gonna drink as much as that bitch. Next time I go over there, I ain't gonna drink as much, because that bitch don't remember shit. I'm gonna drink a little less than her. I'm gonna tell her, I ain't drink none of my shit just to throw up what she said in her face. And that's what motherfuckers do sometimes in the hood. So she probably wasn't even drinking that day, and Diane probably just running her mouth. Porsha fucked and sucked. She probably said, ooh, and turned into Linda Tripp so fast, she said, I'm finna start recording that ass. But we don't know if she got a recording of her saying that or not. The scene cut off, so we'll see next week. I don't believe that. Like Porsha said, that's a damn lie. My mama ain't never told that bitch no shit like that.
This is someone who I've always respected, and now you're gonna blatantly lie on me and on my mom? Come on now. So let me bring it back down to the middle.
Dennis mama done straight told a bold-faced ass lie like this. Girl, you know damn well Porsha mama ain't told you no shit like that. She said she held it in her back pocket to the right moment, and Porsha mama did tell her that. So we'll see next week, y'all. Anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified of every video that we post. Every time we go live, you'll be notified. It'll come through like a text message. RiBelTV is live with Porsha Family Matters, okay? You'll always see it. It'll pop up. Porsha Family Matters, what episode we're doing, just like this, with a new thumbnail, okay, guys? Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you guys go listen to our podcast, the Urban Binge Radio Podcast. Just Google us. We're on iHeart. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music Podcasts. We are on several podcast platforms. Just make sure you look for us. And thank you guys so much for supporting us. Follow us on all social media, the Urban Binge everywhere, and the Urban Binge and RiBelTV on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. Thank you so much. I'm out. Bye.
Simon treats me like a queen, and that has nothing to do with spending money.
Simon respects my mind.
He listens to me. He wanted me to be his wife. He's making it happen.
It was just a blessing in disguise. Thank you, 'cause I dodged a bullet. When you walked out, I thought that it was over, but it turns out it was just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Disguise.
Oh wow, you stayed to the very end, I see. Well, since you're here, do me a favor. Hit those big words down there. Subscribe. You see that? Yeah. And if you liked the video or if you didn't like the video, hit that thumbs up. Also, hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live or post a video. You don't want to miss our content. I'm telling you. You can also follow us on all social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a new one, Big O, at The Urban Binge, okay? You can also Google search our podcast. If you can't get enough of us, we're always posting on our podcast talking about interesting topics. Just search The Urban Binge Radio Podcast. And you can find us on several podcast platforms, i.e. iHeart, Spotify, and any podcast platform that you prefer. And after you're done with all of that, scroll down our channel and I'm sure you'll find a lot more interesting content like this video. See you guys later. Let me finish getting dressed.